Welcome back to our C programming series. In today's, we are diving into a powerful feature that helps and organize and manage the data in more standard way. Let's see about the structures. As its core, a structure in C is like a blueprint for creating a custom data types. It allows us to group different types of data under a single name. By using structure, we can group the different data types in a single structure. This is the syntax for the structure. First we provide a keyword as a struct, and then we given a structure name, and then inside of that we can add how many values as per our requirements. Here we can use different types of data like int we are using, and we can also use the characters. We can use the data type as we want, and here the variable name is used. Then see the examples. This is how basically a structures look. This is the keyword struct, and the person is the structure name, and inside of that we have given some of the data like character, and here name is this name is the variable name, and we are given 50. For that memory allocation is 50. Okay, then we are providing an int age. This is also an this is an integer. This is a character. Different data types can be used in a structure of the C. And if we want to actually what this data means, if you want to store the informations about a person, then there is a groups of datas, right? So if we want to store the groups of data, then we can go for a structure function in C. Okay, how we insert data for a particular person means, this is the keyword struct, and this is the structure person is a structure names, and this person one is a variable of that structure. That is, inside of the structure person, we are creating a variable person one. Inside of that, what is the person one's value? John Doe is the name, and his age is 30, and his height is 175.5. This is how we can store the data values in the structure. If we want to add the second person, likewise we can use this format. For example, we are providing the struct keyword, and then we are writing the structure name, and then we can create another variable as the person 2, and inside this value can be changed as per our requirements. If we want to make any modification in the person's age, then we can call the variable as person 1, and what is the variable we have to change? Age, right? So using the dot operator we can change the age. If we give like that, the 30 age will be changed to 25. Like this the structure is work. Let us see an example. Let us see an example program for structures. In this program we are going to create structures that contain details of the book, like who is the author of this book, and what's the title, and the pages and prices of the book. By grouping these types of data, we can go for structures. Let us write a program. First we have started with including our header files. Then I have to create a keyword struct for creating a structure, and my structure name is book. Of inside that, I have first given a book title. Actually I want to store the book title, so title is a string, right? So we are using a character data type, and then I can allocate a memory space for 100 for title, and the semicolon is used. and then I have want the space for author, so I have given 100 for this memory allocation, space memory allocations also. And then int pages. Inside of these structure, we can use different data types. First I have used a character data type. Now I use a integer data type. Then I want to get the prices of the book. Prices maybe in point, right? So we are using float price. Okay. For in the end of the curly braces, we have to put the semicolon for structures. Then let's create a main function. And open a curly braces. And then for calling the structures, we have what's the keyword use means strap, and my structure name is book, right? So I give book. We have to use a variable, right? So for that variable I have used my book. And then I have to print the book details. Actually what this program do means, it gets the details from the books detail from the users and show this. If I want to tell the users to enter the details, then I have to use a printf function to display the sentence, right? So I have used the printf functions. Here I ask for user to enter the book details. I have to use /n because I want to print it as a new line. Okay. Then I ask the user for title. That is book title. Then user entered value is we have to get the user entered value, right? So we are using the scanf function, and we are using the format specifier as %s because book's title in string, right? So we are using that %s. And then my book is a structures variable. By using this we can access the data of inside the structures. My book dot title. The user entered value is stored in that my book inside the title. Okay. Then I have to print the authors. I have to ask the user for author, so I have used the printf function. Then I use the scanf functions to get the author's name. Likewise, we also use this format specifier as string, and it has to be stored in my book dot author. Likewise, we have to get the pages also. For that I have used the printf functions to ask the user. Number of pages. Then the user entered value has to be stored. Here I use %d format specifier because the pages is a number, right? So it must be integer. So I use a %d format specifier. And one more thing we have to notice, for using a scanf functions, we have to use the address of operator, right, to get the value. And using my book dot price, then I have to get the value of price. So here have to store in pages, right? Then here only I ask for prices. Then using the scanf function, my book dot price. Okay, now we have to print the details, right? So we have to print the details to show the user how's the books look like, books details look like. So we have to use the printf functions. New line I have to print book details, or I have used in another slash and print must be small. First I have to print the title, again we are using the format specifier as %s, and we have to use the my book variable to display the title. Okay, then only it has been using my book is essential, because then only the title is displayed. By using the my book, we access the title inside the structure. Let's see the other line. Likewise, we have to get the details of each one. Oh, I got that right, sorry. In this line we have access the book title. Then we want to use the author also, right? We have to display the author. So we are given little changes by copying this code. And how to display the pages. Then we have to change the format specifier as D. Then have to display the prices. Here also we have to change the format specifier as D. Then we have to give a return statement. 0. Let us run this program. It's asked for me the title of the book. I entered the C, and it's asked for me author. Give any name. Then it doesn't. Let's run this another time. It's again I give C. Now it asks for me pages. Then I give 45. Then price 2.0. Then it shows book details as like this. Thank you.
To obtain a course completion certificate, visit our site and finish the rest of the course videos within the given time. Sign in, choose your course, watch the video and take the quiz. Finish all of them to get the certificate. Happy learning!